In what could only be described as deep concern from Spokane Public Schools employees, records released to me today show that the district was just as confused as parents were on what was actually going on with the Durham bus service's COVID-19 outbreak. Hectic, worried all night, so tied in knots that I can't move forward. These three statements were emailed to Spokane Public Schools administration from a support school nurse and contact tracer, describing her emotions as the Durham bus service's COVID-19 outbreak worsened. In emails obtained by CREM 2, Lori Stuck begged for help addressing the outbreak on February 13th, the week 17 Durham employees tested positive for the virus. As of early March, 1 death, 30 positive cases, and 61 team members were quarantined in under 1 month. Her frantic messages foreshadow the difficulty SPS would have with communicating with Durham. In her email, she warned district administration that the health district says a bus driver and their bus attendant both tested positive for COVID-19, yet continued to work for several days while infectious and with different groups of children. It's important to clarify that the health district says it isn't too unusual for people to be infectious at work, since many people are infectious on the job before learning they're exposed or tested positive for the virus. The communication became more urgent from there, with SPS struggling to get answers from Durham. In an email from the SPS Security Director Sally Jo Evers to Durham on February 19th, Evers says administration feels much better knowing there is no outbreak at Durham, and thanked Durham Representative Rhonda McEllen for reassuring there was no issue. 3 days later, Durham tells SPS that the health district has declared an outbreak at the company. Scrambling to contact trace, Stuck is tasked with finding out which kids were on which buses and in which seats. In numerous emails, she asks for seating charts from Durham, as they are supposed to be creating them. She explains to SPS that she hasn't received them or the drivers haven't created them. Evers emails Durham stating that, quote, violations have already occurred that can no longer be overlooked, end quote. In that same email, it stated SPS will start fining the company $200 a month for violation of COVID-19 safety protocols, mask violations, delayed routes, late buses, and a lack of drivers. Concerns from SPS students and staff got more severe, as staff on February 24th say, quote, the majority of bus drivers are not wearing their masks or have them pulled down under their chin when they drop off or pick up students, end quote. The email also mentions that several bus drivers and attendants had given treats, candy, and toys to the students. SPS staff sends concerned emails from parents about the safety of their kids, as well as their kids' recollection of a packed bus. An SPS school principal emails admin and expresses the same concern. I reached out to Durham and SPS for statements. SPS says they still believe no incidents of transmission happened on the school buses this year. But Durham responded and ignored all of my questions, simply giving a generic statement about their safety protocols. I have more records requests that are still being processed. So until then, reporting in Spokane, Morgan Trout, CREM 2 News.